Hey guys, it's Future Timmy here, and I wasn't planning on uploading a second time today because I've been pretty tired. I've been doing double uploads for quite a while, and I just couldn't come up with an original idea that I could have done in time to get a second upload out today. But I decided I'll actually do a second upload purely because I noticed that rellgames has tweeted about a new thing that I feel like is actually worth making a video on, and that is the next tailed spirit that's going to be coming out. Now, I don't know how many of you guys actually care about the next tailed spirit coming out. Some of you do, some of you don't. So if you don't care to see that, you don't have to watch it. But I'm guessing if you clicked on this video, you probably want to see it. So, essentially, if you were to go to RELL, which is one of the developers, and you were to scroll down, you would see that a couple new leaks have been added about the fourth tailed spirit from Gen 3. Don't mind anime adventures in the background. It's just like what I was playing, and I was like, you know what? This just kind of adds the vibe. Something in the background. And, I've been lost in paradise, as I should, as I should, because Jujutsu Kaisen is just an absolute banger of a show and has like amazing music. But back to the main topic. So the fourth tailed beast is going to be coming out soon. It said it's been completed. They're on the grind, and that means like rellgames is trying to get the game back up and going. Because if you've been keeping an eye on the player count, you'd notice it's been looking a little 20,000 to a lot of people. But for Shindo, that's bad. Shindo used to have like at least 60k people, even 40k, very bare minimum. And there was at one point they were getting like hundreds of thousands, but it's just now it's gotten to this really, really low state, probably as low as Shindo's ever gonna get, I imagine. And it's not like it's necessarily bad; it's just kind of at a low point. So they're trying to bring it back. They're trying to update more, and they're trying to bring more content into the game. But here's our sneak peeks for the new Gen 3 Tailed Beast, the fourth version. So like we've had Sparky, we've had a Paul, we've had Maru. Now we're gonna have this one, which is a monkey. Apparently, that's what it looks to be. Because as you can see, like we got like two hands here, we got some fur, and then we kind of have like this. Oh, clearly he's got a mask on like the other ones. He's got his mouth open, and then apparently he's shredded. Like I'm not even gonna lie, this guy's shredded. He has like an 8-pack right here. Rogue Games just decided that they wanted to do that apparently, so it's basically going to be a very, very shredded tailed spirit. Now the rest of this has nothing to really do with it, but right here we do have another one. 10 points for the new Ambu mask, the last 10 points. Okay, wait. This has nothing to do with it. This is a straight up mask. Okay, I thought that might have been something else to do with it, but no, these are just like straight up mask. So that's literally all we have right here. But just like from afar, to me, this looks like it's going to be like a Son Goku kind of thing, because like it's normally a monkey, so like it looks like a monkey. I feel like it's gonna be based off a monkey appearance. It makes sense. So we've had, like I said, we've had 3 of the Gen 3s come out. This is gonna be the 4th one, which will leave 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So they'll still have quite a few to come out, but this is the 4th one. And I think a lot of people are gonna go for this one because a lot of people were a fan of Sun when it came out. Like everybody just loves Sun for some reason out of all the tailed beasts. And maybe it's because it's a monkey. I have no idea, bro. But like people just love monkey tailed beast. So I'm guessing this is probably what they're gonna be up to. Now the reason I found out about this is because I was trying to look and see if there was something new. Look, this man hasn't updated his Twitter in so long. He still got like a freaking February 24th tweet right here. But I was just trying to check and see like what's going on here. Just some people I follow. Blah blah blah. This guy that made my eyes. We got Xeno, of course. But yeah, I don't really use Twitter a ton, at least for Shindo content. But I was just trying to check and see if rellgames had anything new going on. And currently it's just like, they drop codes on their main, obviously. And then sometimes they do sneak peeks on their rellgames account. But as you can see, it's mostly just codes. And then if you look at the developer pages, sometimes you can see some pretty decent stuff here. Like this guy, he hasn't really done much at all. The rabbit stacking is balanced in both PvP and PvE. Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that. Anyway, the last update before the strike. So this was like, Shinobi Life 2 before it got knocked down. So when people say Shindo Life isn't dying, yes it is. I'm sorry. Look at the numbers here. Shinobi Life 2, when it came out, this is like, obviously this was like a little too high. I didn't expect it to stay at this point because this is way too high. But this was like at its peak. This is what it was. This is what it is now. Like, it's just fell off a lot. And if you're wondering why, it's not just because of strike. When it came back, it reached like 140k for a bit, and then it kind of kept at 100k for a while, and then it just dipped. which no one expects a game like this to stay at 100,000 players forever. Like Project Slayers hit a lot of players, and that game died out as well. It's not necessarily a bad game, it's just the player count really dipped. Shindo did a pretty good job of keeping his player count around 60 to 70k for a while, but it's just progressively gotten worse and worse to the point of where now it's 20k. And if you want to hear my reason of why I think that is, although no one's really going to care except for like a few of you, the reason why Shindo has gotten to this point is because the way they've changed the game. They don't realize it. I don't hate RELL or anything, but I think they're so, like, they see things through a developer's lens, so they don't really see it from like a player's perspective. That's the problem with how they make this game. They're like amazing developers, but when it comes to actually playing the game and keeping people playing, they're just ruining it. They've made everything so easy to get in the game. Like, for instance, TAILED Spirits, when they first came out, they used to be a 1 out of 40 chance, 1 out of 50 chance. They were hard to get, and they were seen as a reward. You genuinely had to work for them, and not everybody could just get them. They actually were a challenge. And when you got them, you were treated like the hot stuff, man, because, like, if you had that, no one else really could, and it was like you were unstoppable. It was so cool. And now they're a 1 out of 10, and it's, like, pathetically easy to get them. Yeah, it's still a little bit of a challenge if you're new to the game, but if you have friends or private servers, it's over. Like, it's 100 times easier than it used to be, no matter what, no matter how you try and describe it. Then there's other things, like the sub abilities have gotten way easier. Not to mention, the game's been out for so long that most people have tried the game at least once, and if they have tried the game and actually enjoy it, they're probably already a pretty high level, got pretty much every bloodline they want. RELLgames released dozens of codes that would give you thousands of spins, so no matter what, you could pretty much always get you a pretty rare bloodline. They basically just made the game too easy is what I'm saying. They've made it easier and easier to the point of where now they actually give you XP bonuses for every time you rank up, which I actually like, but it's made it even easier. Not to mention, they used to have a way where you had to actually find like the different drops and stuff. Now it's like straight up, you teleport to it. Which I don't necessarily hate, but what I'm saying is they've made this game easier and easier and easier. And you would think, oh, that makes it more accessible. Yeah, it does. But at the same time, you can pretty much speedrun this game's entire content within like a day. What I'm saying is they have good like intentions, they're doing things right, but they're making it just way too easier to the point people can just speedrun the game in no time. I could go make a new account right now if I really tried, and I could probably be max level, have solid bloodlines, and a TAILED Spirit, and more in less than an hour. And I might even do it for a video if you guys really want to see that. But dead serious, like, the games became that easy. If you know what you're doing, you can easily get through this game in less than an hour. And really, the only reason you would play this game anymore is just because of PvP or if you're brand new to the game. But the new players are running out. It's just mainly old players now. And what reason do the old players have to log in? Why should I log into Shindo Life? I don't actually play Shindo Life in my free time unless it's to make a video or if it's just like a very, very rare occasion when I want to fight with some friends. And that's very rare. There's no reason for me to get on this game anymore. And you would probably say, oh, it's because, Timmy, you've played it so long, you have everything. No, dude, I had everything in like the first week, and I've been like that for a very long time. It's very rare to actually get on to grind for anything. It's normally because an update comes out, and I have to do it for content. This game really doesn't give you any incentive to play, and that's what I'm talking about. It's too easy. That's my opinion on it. I don't think it's a bad game. I just feel like that's why the player count's gotten lower, because people don't have a reason to hop on. They're not making it to where people can play like that. But anyways, they got a new Gen 3 Tail Beast coming out, and then that's why the player count's been kind of dropping. That's just another thing I've been wanting to address, and I really wanted to get it out there because a lot of people have been having this issue with the game, and I just wanted to talk. That's my thoughts on it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this update, and I'm going to see you guys next video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and help me get to 100,000 subscribers. Vision Timmy, signing out.